Women are the ultimate queen. Oh.
What up? And today we're gonna talk about simping. And is it bad? Is it good? Is it overused? What simping is, we have to know what simping is.
Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense.
So we're gonna look at the definition of simping. When you infatuate over a woman, allowing them to take over your mind and cause you to do things for them that you wouldn't normally do. And it could be women, it could be dudes. Like either dudes can simp or women can simp. It's not even about trying too hard for a woman. Okay, get your paper. Remember, if you ain't simping, you ain't pimping. Simping is a term that everyone uses. And I don't know when it became popular, around like last year. Everyone's like, oh, you're simping. If you breathe, you're simping.
If she breathes, she's a slut.
We're gonna look at a few points to figure out what the simping's overrated and overused. So, number one fact about simping. Simping is pretty much like treating someone like a celebrity when you get treated like a fan. That's like, that's like being a bench player on the team and then the all-star, you're like,
oh my god, he's so great. I can never measure up to him. Oh, I just praise the world he walks on.
You know what I'm saying? He or she, that's simping. You can't be simping, because at the end of the day, you ain't finna get anything done if you simping. You might get something done, but you might not get what you want done. But at the end of the day, don't treat people like celebrities if they don't deserve it. Like, if you see Rihanna, okay, you could go a little crazy, because that's Rihanna. But if you see like a regular girl who isn't doing nothing, and she's just normal, and you're fucking...
You're so great.
You see, that's bad. That's simple. Letting females walk all over you for no apparent reason. This is a big one. You cannot, bruh. Oh my god, you can't let anyone walk over you for any apparent reason. Like, bruh, chill, cuz. Like, if you think that's gonna help you get what you want, you're not gonna get what you want. You're just gonna look weaker. And once somebody knows they can control you, you know, it's some people, this might be the bad people of the world, but yo, they'll just take advantage of you. So don't be that one. For example, there's this huge simp, Steve Harvey. You know who Steve Harvey is, and if you don't, then that's sad, because everyone knows who Steve Harvey is. He has a show. There's two examples of him like major simping. So number one is, alright, so they was doing this segment. They were talking about, oh, should a man always pay on the first date? The women were being reasonable. They was like,
only like if he wants to, but I'll offer to pay up half because I don't want to feel like I owe anybody.
Which is real, because at the end of the day, just paying for the first date is just like, it's gender roles. Like, it's always been like that, so why not change it? But sometimes, you know, sometimes gender roles aren't exactly what's good. So at the end of the day, after all of them say their reasonable points, this dude full on simping. Like, he goes super simping, not super saiyan, but super simping. He's like,
Y'all just don't raise y'all men correctly, because I have never made a woman pay for the first date. I have never made a woman pay for anything, because at the end of the day,
she's my queen.
And I need to put her on that pedestal. And if I don't, the other guys will get her. That's how you gotta be, guys. Come on, I don't know. Who raised you new generation of men to not simp? I mean, not pay on the first date and not do everything for women, because women are the ultimate queen. Oh.
And he was just like full on simping. Like, oh, even the girls was like, there was one girl I was like,
yes. Yes. That was the best. I love it. Yes.
And then everyone else just like, all the other girls just looking at him like,
you doing too much. Don't think about it too much.
It's just crazy. And then there's one more example that I want to share with you from Steve Harvey. He's like a huge simp. One huge, bruh. This example, bruh. So, it was like studio audience. He has like a show, Steve Harvey. It's like a talk show. Steve Harvey talk show. It used to come on TV. I don't know if it does, because I haven't watched TV in like years and millenniums. So, this couple, She's like, it's like Ask Steve. It's a segment where you ask him questions. So she asked him, oh,
why didn't I get the ring yet? I've been with this man for 3 to 4 years, and I feel like I deserve a ring. I feel like I'm entitled to a ring.
And he was like, Steve Harvey was like,
I don't really know. Let's ask the man.
They asked the man, and it's a segment where you gotta keep in mind. I forgot to note this. There's a few women around him, so it's pretty much like ask the woman. He's gonna like, you know, be the mediator of it. So the women are like,
oh, he must not be fully committed. You know, as soon as you see a woman, for the first time you see her, you know if you're gonna marry her.
I was like, and then the man was like,
well, I lived in California. I didn't have that many role models, and it's kind of hard for me to commit, and I don't want to end up committing to something I'm not ready for. I'm not financially ready.
Which is realistic. Like, if you're not financially ready to get married, don't get married. You know, if you're not ready mentally, then you're not ready. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. People should respect that, because at the end of the day, it's not like you're treating the woman any different. You're just not ready for that commitment, either financially or mentally or both. So he was like,
I haven't had that many role models. I didn't grow up with a father. It's kind of hard for me to, you know, to want to be married yet, even though I'm not there yet.
And it was realistic. And then the woman shut him down. It was like,
Don't say that. No, you can't say that, because you knew you wanted to marry that woman. You knew. As soon as you seen her, you knew whether you wanted to marry her or not. I say, if he don't commit within the next 6 months, kick him to the curb.
yes, kick him, head on the pike, get that man. And I was just like, yo, this is. And then Steve Harvey was just like,
I agree.
and that was a segment. I was just like, yo, simping. He's simping. And it was just like ridiculous, because, you know, unnecessary. So, to answer our question, is simping overrated? Is it? Is it overrated? Yes. It is overrated. It is overused. But at the end of the day, if using the correct term in the correct situation, then it's not overused. But if every single time your friends want to do something with a girl, it's simping. Like, no, calm down. It's not like he's like massaging her feet every single time he sees her, or he's getting like little petties with her, or he's spending racks and racks on racks for gifts on her, or he's buying her a Birkin bag. Do you know how much a Birkin bag costs? $40K to $500K, brand new. Brand new? Bruh, I could buy 2 cars. Whew. But anyway, that'll be today's video. If you like it, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.